Hey guys, welcome back to Class with Chris. In today's video, we're going to be showcasing this recruits deck on top ladder. Right now we are still early season at the time of recording, and we are sitting halfway through Grand Champion, almost to Royal Champion. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining why I use the recruits deck that I do. Typically when you see recruits deck, you will almost always see, evolution recruits. I actually choose to run Evolution Cage and Evolution Pigs over Evolution Recruits. This guy's going to go Golem first play, so we're just going to go Cage down low like that. But honestly, I think that this deck is just better right now with Evolution Pigs because the offense is a lot better, and then with Evolution Cage, the defense is just a lot better. This guy is going to be going Golem first play. It's actually wild. We are just going to go in full Recruits like that. He is going to go ahead and Minor Goblin Curse. Kind of an interesting play. We're going to go ahead Barb arrows all of his bats there. We are going to get some good recruit damage on the right side there. Should about even out. Get actually a little bit more than him. So that actually works out pretty well. But getting back to what I'm saying, like in a matchup like this, having Evo Cage is just really good because, every time that he goes for Golem, we're going to have a really good, strong defense. We're just going to go Pigs here. He's going to go Golem in the back. That's perfect. We should be able to take his right tower here. He actually is going to go in with his Skeleton Army, so we aren't going to be able to quite take it. That's fine, though. We're just going to go ahead and Bar Barrel that. We will get a couple hits with our Barbarian as well there. And then we're just going to go ahead and Goblin Cage just like that. He might look to go in with something here. He is going to go in with his Inferno Dragon. We're just going to place some Zappies right on top there. He is going to then go ahead and place his Miner, but that is perfectly fine. We are going to do a lot of damage to his Golem here with the Goblin Cage. Another great reason that I just love running Evolution Goblin Cage is just it's so good against Golem, it's so good against Giant, but we do guys see here that we do take out his Inferno Dragon, his Miner, and his Golem's going down here in a second. We're just going to go with some recruits at the bridge here. He doesn't have Skeleton Army in hand quite yet, so he might look to just go, okay, so he is running Skeleton King, that's fine. We could just go ahead and go Pigs now. He used a lot of Elixir there, he doesn't have anything right now for that. He is going to go ahead and place his Night Witch. We're just going to Fireball his Night Witch and those Skeletons there. We should pretty much be able to take his tower there. Almost completely take the tower, that's perfect. He is saying good luck. We're just going to place our Zappies in the middle here for his Inferno Dragon. He does have Evolution Skarmy in hand now, and he does have, a big push coming in here in a second, most likely. He is going to go ahead and place down his Evolution Skeleton Army and his Night Witch, actually. We're just going to go ahead Fireball here. He is going to pop his ability as well. We're just going to go ahead and arrows everything. And then he's also going to place his Evo Inferno Dragon. He does end up taking our tower there. That's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and arrows everything. And I'm actually going to Fireball his Evo Inferno Dragon so it doesn't get too much damage. So we do end up defending fine there. He is giving us the take the L. We're just going to go ahead and go in with our Piggies here. He probably does have Goblin Curse to knock that out of the sky. Actually, he's going to eat the damage and he's going to Goblin Curse late. So that actually ends up working out pretty well for us. We're going to go ahead and Evo Cage here. And we're going to go in with our Flying Air Machine as well. He is going to go ahead and place down all of this stuff right here. That's fine. We aren't quite able to take out his Skeleton King, so we're just going to go for a Bar Barrel there. And then we're actually going to go in with another set of Pigs here in a second. He is going to Night Witch. That's good. He's going to Skeleton King as well. Yep, there's the Skeleton King. We're just going to go for a big Fireball. Perfect. Our Flying Air Machine is on his Skeleton King right now. That's fine. We just need one more set of Pigs, I think, to win this. He is going to go ahead and go Golem. We're just going to go with a Cage down low, just like that. And then he is going to go in with his Skeleton Army as well. We're just going to go ahead arrows the General, and then go for a Barbarian Barrel, and then Zappies on his Inferno Dragon. Perfect. And we're going to go Recruits here as well, I think, just to have some extra defense. He has two Skeleton Kings down right now. We're going to go ahead and go in with our Pigs on the right side there. We should just be able to take his tower, and that should just be good game, guys. But pretty good matchup there. That was a pretty hard deck to play against, but we ended up taking the win, which is pretty nice in overtime there. So let's just hop into the next game. This guy has a lot of CRL badges, so we'll just have to see what he's playing here. We don't have the best starting hand. He does go minions the back. Minions, we could either be playing against like Giant Sparky, Mortar, or just a giant deck in general. He does have vines as well. So that's fine. We're just going to go ahead and arrows that. Or I mean, cage now. He uses up a lot of elixir. We do take a lot of damage there, but I'm hoping to just have a strong counter push here. He does go ahead and place down his Goblin Hut. We're just going to go ahead and go with our recruits here in the back. My plan here is just to wait for his Goblin Hut to get low enough to the point where we could arrows it. He is running barbs. That's really, really annoying. So we could be playing against Lava Hound, maybe? We're going to go ahead and arrows his hut now. And then we're going to go pigs on the left here. He is going to go ahead and fisherman. A really bad fisherman on his part. He is going to then go minions, too. I think I'm just going to fireball his minions here. Should be able to hopefully take that left tower out completely. Perfect. Yeah, really bad fisherman on his part, and you know, that's the great thing about going cage too. You know, when we went cage there, we kind of forced him to play something on his side, and he went hut way too early, and when he went hut, he pretty much just loses his whole entire defense. But he then does go in Lava Hound, so we do know what we're playing against now. Definitely a weird Lava Hound deck. I don't think I've ever seen Lava Hound with a Goblin Hut in it before. We're going to go ahead and go cage up high. We do have our Zappies taking out that Hound, which will be great. And we also have that, you know, Brawler distracting the Baby Dragon, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want. We're going to go ahead and go Bar Barrel now to distract the Baby Dragon some more. Should be able to get one Zappy on that Baby Dragon. Awesome. That's exactly what we needed. Awesome. Alright, we're just going to go recruits the back now. He does go in with his Goblin Hut. That's perfectly okay. He's probably going to look to Lava Hound here. Yeah, he does go ahead and Lava Hound. So we have like one more defense here. We're going to go ahead and go in with our Flying Air Machine. He does go minions. We're just going to arrows that, honestly. And he is going to go in with his Baby Dragon as well. We're just going to go cage here. Honestly, we're just looking for our oh boy, this is going to be an interesting one. Let's go recruits here. Let's go arrows on everything. Perfect. Good defense. We're just looking to have a good defense here. But we are able to take out his whole entire push here. This is definitely a weird Lava Hound deck. I don't think I've ever seen a Lava Hound deck with Goblin Hut before, but we end up taking the win, and that's going to be the second game down here. Not so much use in our Evo Cage here. Obviously, when you play against Lava Hound, the Evo Cage isn't going to do a whole lot, but we do pick up another win there and get a 3-star box for our reward. And this game here. So we do start with Bar Barrel. He does go Ghost the back first place, so we're just going to go recruits here. Then he's going to go Golden Knight the back. We're probably playing against 3 Musketeers if I had to guess. So he might have a hard time defending this. If he's playing... Okay, he's not playing the version I thought he was playing, so he is running... Okay, wow. Okay, he's not playing 3M. He's playing Battle Ram. We're still going to get really good damage here, though. He is going to pop his Golden Knight ability on the left. That's fine. He can have the one hit. That's not too big a deal. Flying Air Machine should be able to take out his Pekka, I think. I don't think he's going to really do anything to the Flying Air Machine here. So we should be chilling. And then he obviously is going to have to defend that Flying Air Machine as well. So we're just going to go Cage here to defend whatever he places to defend our Flying Air Machine. He is going to go Ram Rider. That's perfectly okay. We're just going to go ahead and place our Zappies just like this to zap that Ram Rider, and then we're going to go ahead and go recruits at the bridge here. He is probably going to ghost the right. Yep, so our Brawler should be able to pretty much take out that ghost completely. So perfect. We are going to get our recruits on the tower. He is going to go minions. We could just arrows that, though, and that should be his right tower down. He does not have any more elixir to defend that. So that was perfectly played. I know he has Pekka. We can go ahead and actually go in with our pigs in the middle here on that left tower because he just uses Golden Knight Dash. He actually is running Hero Wizard. That's interesting. I'm shocked that he didn't play that earlier. Okay, that's fine. He might look to Ram Rider the left here, but we do have our Evo Cage in hand if he does decide to do that. Yep, he is going to actually decide to go in here. We could just go ahead and go Goblin Cage. And he's actually going to pop the ability. That's perfectly fine. We actually are going to take everything out with no damage there, so that was actually a perfect defense. Waste of the ability on his part, but that was perfect. Hopefully we get our Brawler to the tower here. He is going to go Evo Ghost. We actually do get one Brawler shot, which I will take. And I'm going to go ahead and just Bar Barrel his Ghost and the little stuff that it has down with it. He is going to get one more little pop there, but that's fine. Barbarians should be able to take one of them out. Awesome. We're going to head and go Zappies in the back here and go in with another cage. He is going to place down his Hero Wizard again, and for that we are just going to go ahead and Fireball Arrows everything, including the Ram Robber. He is going to take our left tower. That's perfectly okay, though. I'm going to go ahead and go Cage here. Go Fireball. That was a close defense. I'm not going to lie, guys. That was kind of crazy. We got to get down our recruits here. He is going to get down a Ram Rider. We're going to go ahead and go Bar Barrel here. He is going to get one Ram Rider hit. As long as we keep our tower at least a little bit healthy, we should be chilling. He doesn't have a big spell from what we've seen so far. We know he has Hero Wizard. There's the Hero Wizard coming down. We're going to go ahead and go Zappies on it and go ahead and go Pigs as well. Pigs should make it to the tower here, I think. And we should be able to just Fireball, hopefully, for the win. Perfect, and we do take another game here. That got a little bit too close, but we ended up winning there. I kind of just knew that we had to defend that last push. I kind of figured at one point he would take one tower. Golden Knight is just so good against recruits, but we are able to take another win. The next game here, we are against a top 700 player. So let's head and just go Goblin Cage down low. He is going to zap our tower. We're just going to go Zappies, 2 down the lane that our Brawler is not going to be going down here. He does have Golden Knight. As I was saying earlier, Golden Knight is just so annoying to play against. We're going to go ahead and just place down our recruits. So Golden Knight, Ghost, Zap, we're probably playing against 3M if I had to guess. We're just going to go ahead and place our Pigs split lane like that. He is going to go ahead and actually defend that left side with a mini Pekka. I think we're going to have to Fireball it to defend our tower here. Perfect. We do end up defending that, honestly, perfectly. He probably is running pump, so he's probably going to look to pump up here. So we'll just have to see. He definitely is running 3 Musketeer, though. Yep, there's the pump. We're going to go ahead and just Bar Barrel the left here. Let's see if he ends up defending that. He is going to place down his Ghost, actually. I was not expecting him to actually defend that. And then we're going to go in with our Royal Recruits, just like that. We just want to get rid of that Ghost and just try to create another push here. He might go in 3 Musketeer at the back. Or in the middle. He is going to go in with his Ice Golem, and he's actually going to zap our Zappies to make his Golden Knight take it out a little bit quicker. You guys can see here, he goes Golden Knight, and he actually goes Mini Pekka as well. We are going to get really good piggy damage. Hopefully that Mini Pekka slips in front, but I don't think it will. We're just going to go Evo Cage here. Should be able to take out both troops there with the Evo Cage. Great defense. We're just going to go ahead and go Elixir Pump here. I thought he was going to go in with a pump there. We do get him to use his Elixir Golem, or his Ice Golem. And then he also actually uses his Heal Spirit, which is pretty good for us. He is going to 3 Musketeer the back here, as you guys can see. We're just going to go ahead and Fireball arrows that right side. That way we don't have to deal with it. We really just need one more little push to get rid of this guy. We're going to go ahead and go in with some piggies here. He does actually end up Evo zapping them, so we are going to get some damage. We're going to go ahead and go in with our Cage here, and he also is going to use his Golden Knight dash. So we're actually going to go in with our recruits now since he used his dash up. He is going to go ahead and go in with another set of 3 Musketeers. We're just going to go ahead and go Fireball arrows there on all of that. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and go Pigs like that. And then that should just take us left tower. Honestly, we're chilling. Perfect. I honestly knew we couldn't defend that right side. We'd had no recruits in cycle, but we end up actually, you know, just taking this left tower and taking the win there. So that was a pretty nice win. Let's just hop into the next game here. I think this will be the final game of the video, so hopefully we can make it a win here. But interesting hand, no cage, which kind of stinks, but we do have like all of our Royal Recruit cards. We're just going to go ahead and go Zappies the back. I really don't like sitting at 10 elixir with this deck. He actually does end up using his Snowball, which is really good. Snowball means we're probably playing against either Graveyard or Drill. We could see here he is running a Ghost, so we actually might be playing against Boss Bandit. We're just going to go ahead and Fireball everything there on that left side. We are going to be able to take out the Ghost and the Bomber there, so that was a perfect Fireball. He does play his Goblin Gang, so he is going to have a really good defense, but not before we get some good zappy damage on that left side. So we take out about 500 damage of his tower, which is awesome. Still kind of don't know what I'm playing against here. He is going to go ahead and go Hero Wizard on the back right. I'm just going to go Pigs here to pressure opposite lane. He isn't defending the Pigs, which makes me think he's probably going to go in on the right here. Alright, he is going to go Mini Pekka. I'm just going to go Bar Barrel on his Hero Wizard here. So he might be looking to just push our opposite lane now. He is going to go ahead and go in with his Ghost, and then he's going to go Bomber as well. We could just go Royal Recruits here, honestly, and we should be chilling. Awesome. Perfect Royal Recruits. And we're even going to have a really good counter push. He is going to go down with his Hero Wizard, so he is going to pretty much be able to take everything out. We're just going to go ahead and go Flying Air Machine to take out his Hero Wizard a little bit early. He actually is going to miss the Knight catch there, so our Flying Air Machine is actually going to have a lot of value here, because we're going to pretty much be able to take out most of that Knight to the point where we really don't have to defend it. Awesome. Flying Air Machine's on tower, and that will put the tower almost in Fireball range, only 7 damage off, so that's a really good start to this game. Still don't really know what this guy's playing. It definitely looks interesting. We know he has Evo Ghost in cycle. There's the Evo Ghost coming down with the Bomber. Interesting push. We're going to wait for him to go in with that, and we could just arrows everything here. Perfect arrows. Awesome. He is going to Hero Wiz here. We're just going to go ahead and Fireball it and push it back more. Hopefully we can get the Brawler on tower there. He actually is not going to let the Brawler get on tower. Instead, he's going to go in with another Ghost, and we're just going to go ahead and Bar Barrel like that. And we're just going to go in with some more recruits. Bar Barrel actually takes out his Bomber as well. This is crazy value. We should just be able to take out his other tower now. We're just going to go arrows on his Goblin Gang here. He probably will go with another Hero Wizard. Instead, he actually ends up going with a Snowball. I think we're playing against Drill, and maybe he just didn't get to play his Drill down all game because we just, you know, kept placing stuff down. But he's going in with another Hero Wizard. We're just going to Fireball everything here. He uses the ability, but it's not going to do much. We didn't even need our Evo Pigs to win this. Kind of a weird game, weird matchup. But Snowball lets the Pigs connect, and that's going to be GG. So we did honestly get a good bit of wins in today's video. And I hope you guys did enjoy. And, you know, if you did enjoy the video,